crucial moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. Conference championship on the line right now. Returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 13. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year. But this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see as this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator.
Oh, move in open space. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. He makes it up with a run. Gets the first and still running. The tackle and get a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's the right to start. So LSU's offense makes their way into the field for that first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who have been counting on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the... He can't even escape. It's a sack. A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to 2. Looks right for a quick completion. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it with a 37. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield at the bottom of 44. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made in space without. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Ball handed to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game here. First snap in the red zone for this drive.
One thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And we get set now to try the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and just scoring a touchdown.
14. LSU, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down mark. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. To avoid a makeable third down for the offense from the 29. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Signs it with throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it go on the move, looking deep. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, 7.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up into the 14. Single back, takes the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So Arkansas has the lead here. We'll check out the stats now for the opening period.
Arkansas, 14. LSU, 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. first down. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose the yard on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. That was a nice return before finally being brought down.
He's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Texas down to the running back. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Well, he can't bring him down. He escapes from the man, but he'll be solid up the corner and take him down.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly. Brings up a fourth down. Coach looks to send out the field goal here. This will be inside from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. He's going to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back down on the field. Big throw by the quarterback on the RPO. Receiver brought down for a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And on first down, right back to the running game. Slings right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now second and 14. And the quarterback keeps it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Driving back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked up. We're trying to follow the ball into a tight window.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of the long-range field goal. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a hit back. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just about 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Good execution. Gets a block. Gets the first down. Here comes a play from the red zone. Makes the block. Can he get there? They finally stop that block. That gain is good. First and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going out absolutely nowhere. Being lost. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far. And it's third and goal. And it's snapped to the back. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Well, a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 17, Arkansas 14.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team into the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch made at the 35. So the first play of the drive coming up here under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down at the 47. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short goal to the sideline. First down after just a short gain. Pass caught. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down ball. Back to throw again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They could have gone after a short return, but the offense will go to work for a 34.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. from the shotgun. It's caught in the passing pattern. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down at 27. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. And the Razorbacks with first and 10 here. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. And he throws his third interception of the day. He's bringing it back. They bring him back. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. For the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. I'm running down just one play left here in the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Taking down Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kurt and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
And here comes that LSU offense back out on the field. But they're now throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. But never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So it's second down and long making the 13. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick spin on the run. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. After play fake, he'll look to throw it. He finds the running back in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense facing a third and long on the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep in the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. And it pays for it. It's out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Offense getting set. It's sending down. They're going to run it here. And want to brought down right at the 38-yard line. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. They stop it at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Wide open
by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. They'll test the right side here. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop short of the goal line. Okay, now second and goal from the 1. On second and goal, they'll give them another chance. Touchdown, Arkansas. And it will give them the lead now.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You have 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and just scoring the touchdown.
21, LSU, 17.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards to the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Meanwhile, Bentley's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's incomplete. The defender will arrive the same time as the football. And now second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, another incompletion. One team making their way on the field. And they'll kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Return is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense makes its way onto the field for a successful drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, hand off inside. Runners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, 17.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16 with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On the move now. Crosses the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Now here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. My question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab, attempts to score. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution. We reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there cleared away.
LSU.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, man. Catch made. Big play. And going to the end zone. Touchdown. Arkansas. That's another strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 23.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job on the coverage signal. Bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
So it's Arkansas in front. Reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to go on that play. They got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Cannot commit incomplete and now fourth down. And the Bucs in now on the kick it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Across the 40. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. One man moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're looking to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First down yardage to the 22. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw again on second down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, 23.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Quarterback still with the football. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. A gain sets up a third down play. third down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing way. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. He keeps it himself.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work the clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Pounding away with the run game. Running through the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's third down and 9 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They continue to roll up the score.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
Try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away.
49, LSU, 23.
Returner looking to make a play here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. That Mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? It's an out route. The catch made. And rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain. First down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's caught. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Completion makes it 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions in the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.